Sherrer, and I'm a native of Phillipsburg. My father, my grandmother, my great-grandmother were all born here in Phillipsburg. I've worked for Norwescap a long time ago when I was still in high school, and I've always been very appreciative and in awe of the many ways that Norwescap affects our community, strengthens our community, supports our community. I went away to college and eventually came back to town and joined the Phillipsburg Historical Society. While I was there, I started doing research on things about Phillipsburg history that hadn't been paid much attention to. And so I started writing a book. One of the book chapters in the book was about the African American history of the town. And over time, that chapter just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I decided that it really deserved to be a standalone book. So last summer, I started focusing specifically on that subject and was able to get the book ready for publication in January of this year. Well, the book Phorgotten No More is a summary of the African American history of the town. Well, I want people, first of all, to realize that the black population has a very long history here in the town. Black people have been here for 250 years. They've always been a part of the town. Phillipsburg was part of the Underground Railroad. Phillipsburg had several men who fought during the Civil War. Phillipsburg had a black candidate for office in 1881. He gathered 145 votes, even though there were only 9 black men in the town. Well, black history is important because it's history. If we don't notice the black people in town, if we don't notice their history, then we're missing part of the town's history. The town is made up of many different people with many different backgrounds, and to pretend, well, that group was never part of the town means that we're closing our eyes to part of our history. Just like to say that the picture on the cover of my book shows about a dozen boys, about half of them black, half of them white, all playing together in a community swimming pool. And there was no antagonism, there seemed to be no consciousness that people were different. The children were playing together. And I think that if my book can help people realize that our town has been a mixture of many different cultures, German, Irish, African American, Italian, we can be proud that everybody was welcome here and everybody can get along. My name is Wayne Sherrer, and I'm the author of Phorgotten No More, Glimpses of African American Presence in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, from 1777 to 2021.